The Zephyrian fleet materialized above Earth's atmosphere like a dark cloud of inevitable conquest. Admiral Crixtal observed the blue marble below through the bridge's viewport, his crystalline carapace gleaming under the ship's harsh lights. After 300 years of galactic expansion, the Zephyrian Empire had claimed over 2,000 worlds. Earth would be number 2001. Initial scans complete, Admiral, reported his tactical officer. Population approximately 8 billion. Primitive nuclear technology, fragmented into multiple nation-states. Standard pacification protocols should suffice. Crixtal's mandibles clicked in satisfaction. Excellent. Begin the declaration broadcast. Standard terms. Unconditional surrender within 72 hours or face orbital bombardment. The message transmitted across every frequency, translated into Earth's major languages. People of Earth, you are now subjects of the Zephyrian Empire. Resistance is futile. Comply, and your species will serve with dignity. Refuse, and face extinction. What happened next would reshape the Zephyrian understanding of warfare forever. Within hours, something unprecedented occurred across Earth's surface. The fractured nations that had been locked in perpetual conflict suddenly unified. Ancient enemies shared intelligence. Religious rivals coordinated military strategies. Economic competitors pooled resources. It was as if 8 billion individual sparks had ignited into a single, blazing inferno. Captain Sarah Chen of the United Earth Defense Force stood in the hastily constructed command center beneath the Cheyenne Mountains. Surrounded by generals, scientists, and leaders from every corner of the globe, the room buzzed with controlled chaos as humanity prepared for its first interstellar war. Status report, Chen commanded, her voice cutting through the noise. All nuclear arsenals are coordinated and targeting their fleet, reported General Petrov from Russia. The orbital defense platforms are online, added Director Nakamura from Japan. Quantum communication arrays are linking every military installation worldwide, confirmed Dr. Okafor from Nigeria. Chen studied the tactical display showing the alien fleet in high orbit. 27 massive vessels, each capable of sterilizing entire continents. The odds were astronomical, literally. But something burned in her chest, something that every human in that room shared, something the Zephyrians had failed to calculate. They made one critical mistake, she said, addressing the room. They threatened our home. The first human counterattack came not from space, but from Earth's surface. Hidden particle accelerators, disguised as research facilities, fired coordinated bursts of coherent energy toward the fleet. The Zephyrians watched in confusion as their shields flickered under the unexpected barrage. Impossible, Crixtal hissed. Their technology readings showed primitive capabilities. Admiral were detecting massive energy signatures from their surface. They're using their entire planetary infrastructure as a weapon system. Before Crixtal could process this information, the second wave hit. Earth's entire satellite network, commercial, military, scientific, had been weaponized. Thousands of small objects, dismissed as space debris, suddenly activated with focused energy beams, kinetic projectiles, and electromagnetic pulses. The sky around the Zephyrian fleet lit up like a deadly fireworks display. Then came the third surprise. Humanity had been listening to space for decades, learning, analyzing every signal that crossed their sensors. They had cracked Zephyrian communications, understood their tactical doctrines, and identified their weaknesses. As the alien fleet tried to regroup, their own systems turned against them, infected by human cyber warfare that made their computers as unpredictable as Earth weather. But the fourth surprise was the most devastating. As Zephyrian ships began falling from orbit, their occupants expected to face scattered resistance on the ground. Instead, they encountered something their empire had never seen: an entire species fighting as one organism. Every human civilian became an intelligence asset. Every city became a fortress. Every factory became a weapons manufacturer. Dr. Elizabeth Reyes, a xenobiologist from Sao Paulo, monitored the alien communications from her laboratory-turned-war room. She had spent her career studying the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Now she was helping to fight it. "Admiral," she called to Chen, "I'm picking up panic in their communications. They're calling Earth an anomaly world and requesting immediate evacuation authorization." "Anomaly world?" Chen raised an eyebrow. Apparently, in 3 centuries of conquest, they've never encountered a species that unified this quickly, or fought this effectively when threatened. The battle raged for 18 hours. When it ended, 7 Zephyrian ships limped away into hyperspace, their crews traumatized and their admiral dead. 20 ships burned in Earth's atmosphere, their wreckage scattered across 6 continents. But humanity had paid a price too. Cities damaged, lives lost, and the sobering knowledge that they were not alone in a hostile universe. In the aftermath, as Earth's leaders gathered to plan their next moves, Chen stood once again before the tactical display. But now it showed something different. The location of every Zephyrian world extracted from the captured ship computers. "What are your orders, Admiral?" asked General Petrov. In the crucible of battle, command structures had evolved. Chen now led not just Earth's defense but its transformation into something new. She studied the star map, then turned to address the room filled with representatives from every nation on Earth. "We're going to send them a message. Not a transmission, a visit. They need to understand that Earth isn't just another world to be conquered. It's the home of humanity, and humanity doesn't just defend, we make sure the threat never returns." The Zephyrian survivors fleeing through hyperspace carried with them a new entry for their galactic database. Species designation human, status extreme threat. Homeworld Earth warning, do not engage, do not approach, do not claim. 6 months later, the first human interstellar vessels launched towards Zephyrian space, carrying a simple message painted on their hulls in letters 10 meters tall. "Earth sends its regards." The galaxy was about to learn why claiming Earth was the one rule no alien species should ever break.